M48 Patton holds all-time damage record on my account. But you see, at the time I was playing M48, it was one of the best mediums. And ever since, we got tanks like Option 30, Unit 1516, or heavy tanks like 260 and 277 that are going faster than my medium tank. It really feels like M48 Patton became obsolete. But is it? M48 Patton tech tree is very old. A lot of the players already grinded it and forgot how amazing some of the tanks are in this line. In this video, I will show you everything you need to know about an entire tech tree if you plan on grinding it, but also remind you about a couple of tanks that are fun. Guys. What's up, bro? We have 2000 damage. Can we make it 3000? No, probably not. $100 HP ammo rack. We'd love to see that. Oh, that's the gun I love. That's the gun I know. I don't miss those. I don't miss those, guys. What? We are going to start with the tier 4. This tank is very special. You have on tier 4 102mm of pen with a hit round, meaning that even meeting the nightmare tanks like KV2, you are able to pen them quite reliably. And whenever you playing against your own tier or below, oh mamma mia, guys, you are annihilating. This, you cannot lose a game with this tank if you are top tier, because you can one tap tier 3 and 2 tap your own tier. I am playing this vehicle with the optic, turbo and vents. And although I only have one cruise skill, I nearly have full view range. And on this tier, it's very important. Although it is unrealistic, you will be able to spot someone and shoot at the range of spotting, because shell velocity on this tank is atrocious. But guys, once you get close to the enemies, you are just end game boss. And good luck to the enemies trying to kill you. If you like playing with the low tiers and you don't have this tank yourself yet, give it a shot. You're not going to be disappointed. Seems like we got this, boys. I was so scared that M4A1 is also playing with the derp. There you go, boys. All right. That was T6 medium. This tank is amazing. Moving on to the tier 5, we have M4A1, and I genuinely think this tank is overpowered. Yeah, I said overpowered. Although it is the same gun that we have on the tier 4, you might be thinking, man, how can it be OP? Well, how about this, guys? We are shooting nearly twice as fast as the tier before us, and using gun rammer, we have 3,400 DPM. Of course, it's not a realistic number, and situations at which you will be able to realize it, it's not as many, because gun is inaccurate, shell velocity is slow, but man, shredding enemies 350 damage at the time? Oh, if you're lucky enough and they don't have armor, 400 damage per shot. It's pure joy. I recommend this vehicle for all the new players, for players who wants to have fun, or maybe you're just coming back to the game and you want to have a tank to just relax. This is it. We are playing M4A1 with the rotational device to reduce as much bloom as possible, gun rammer and optic. View range on lower tiers is extremely important, so don't miss on that. On the tier 6, we have M4A3E8. This tank is featured in the Battle Pass, and if you don't have your hands on the tank yet already, or you don't plan on getting it among the first tanks from Battle Pass chapters, you can already try it and see how the tank performs as a tier 6 medium in Patton line. What's unique about this tank is that you are able to mount gun stabilizer on the tier 6 tank, and it is unique quality as some of the tier 7s doesn't have such privilege. So for the standard of the tier 6, gun handling on this tank is out of its roof. So I recommend playing with the gun rammer, with the stabilizer and optic. You will be able to snap enemies. They're gonna be calling you cheater, and the reason for that is because on the tier 6, no tanks has armor. Maybe tanks like KV2 can bounce something around the gun mantle, maybe T150. But the rest of the tank, you just need to hit, and it's basically a penetration. And having such small bloom to begin with makes it so much easy and so much enjoyable. On the top of that, if you're gonna be playing with the optic, you have amazing view range. And although you downgraded in terms of damage per shot from the tier 4 or tier 5, you are shooting extremely fast, and now you're able to shoot on long distances. Sadly, our tank doesn't have much armor. Maybe we will be able to pick against tier 5s, maybe against tier 4s, but just keep in mind, it's a medium tank. But you have decent mobility. So, as long as you survive until the end of the battle, using your amazing gun and view range, you will be able to outplay your opponents. Spotted, huh? We are somewhat low on HP, guys. Wow, we had such an amazing start, and now there is a chance of losing. They are all dying. And timing. Unlucky. Unlucky. But hey, 3000 damage. Very unlucky. Like, I kind of felt like he's gonna come, but it came a little bit too soon. Alright, that was it, guys. That was Sherman. This is the thing that you get from the Battle Pass, and it's gonna be even farming credits for you. On the tier 7, we have T20. A hidden gem. This tank could be one of the best tier 7 mediums in an entire game. Maybe I'm overlooking a couple of the premium tanks, but we have 243mm of APCR penetration, and the reason I'm mentioning it is because you need it. Otherwise, our AP pen sucks. We have 160 pen, and you gotta be getting used of shooting quite a lot of gold if you plan on going towards an M48 Patton, because on the tier 8 and the tier 9, it's getting even worse. I'm playing T20 with the optic, low noise exhaust and gun rammer on open maps where I can use my speed and high camouflage to outplay enemies. And just to mention, we have 37% camo on the move. But whenever we are playing on maps where we have to do damage, I'm playing with the gun stabilizer instead of low noise exhaust. If you ask me, T20 is absolutely must-have tank for everyone who likes mediums. This tank is a beast, and I mean it. Ooh. Oh no, guys. Okay, we are kind of low on gold rounds. I need help here, guys. I have to I might have to jump behind. No. I think it's better to keep a teammate alive than keeping HP. Nice. How can I do it, guys? I would like to keep high ground. Ah. It would be so different if I hit that shot, guys. Are they gonna try to cap or what? Okay, 2 on the cap. They're clever, boys. They're clever. Huge. Oh my. Woo, boys! Oh man. I don't miss those. I don't miss those, guys. What? Oh, 5,000 damage. Against how many tanks? Ain't no way. Oh. Did I see it right? A Coloban of metal? Guys, 20,000 experience. Well, apply multi? I don't think we need it. On the tier 8, M26 Pershing. In the community, it's known to be as one of the worst mediums at the tier 8. But if you learn how to use armor, it is going to be extremely helpful, because you are able to absorb enemy shells coming into your tracks. And with a little bit of practice, you can get quite flexible, being able to brawl heavy tanks. I'm playing this tank with Optic, Stabilizer and Gun Rammer. Using Optic, I will try to spot for my team whenever I can, especially if I'm playing at the bottom tier. But you have to be careful and try to avoid spotting around the bushes, as you would be doing it with the light tanks. Because this tank is slow, is huge in size, and it doesn't have camo. So getting outspotted by Rask, for example, is something that you need to keep in mind. So by playing with this tank, I'm in the mindset of supporter for the heavy tanks. I try to brawl as much as I can, and if my team needs a spotter at the end of the battle, it's me. And after playing this tank for a little bit, I can say that it isn't as bad. Yeah, it's difficult to play it, and playing something like Rask would be much more enjoyable. But having amazing gun with such penetration makes it unique. But obviously it isn't as flexible as some of the tier 8 premiums. There is one crucial thing that I almost forgot to mention. Whenever you're going to be grinding M26 Pershing, make sure you get this gun. It is going to cost you extra 19,000 experience, but since this gun is going to be used on M46 Patton, do yourself a favor and research it on the tier 8. Otherwise, you're going to be left with the 160mm of pen on the tier 9. And if that's the case, you might consider playing with the Turb gun that has twice the DPM as the alternative gun. Have to be extremely careful of not getting exposed to the hill. Okay. Moving to support you. I'm in your debt. Nice. Okay, that's huge. We still have a light tank. That's massive. Nice. And that was my spot, really. Okay, good. Okay, he's looking here. T32 cooldown. G-Sor is up with SU. Can be extremely difficult, guys. So let's take our time. Let's be patient. Oh! What is that? Yo! Oh, let me break his gun, maybe. What the hell, dude? Nice position. Yeah, let's try to find where tank destroyers are. He's -1. Who could be minus more? So we're gonna risk it. I'm gonna push, guys. Oh, wait. Wait. What happened? What happened to G-Sword? Guys, I swear, there is full HP G-Sword. Where is he? Did I miss something? Killed by Sousison. Maybe he died early and I'm mistaking it with the medium. On the tier 9, we are getting M46 Patton. And this tank is gonna make you lose your hair. Why? Well, because you might consider playing this vehicle with the same tier 5 derp gun that we were playing on the tier 4. It is probably one of the hardest tanks to go through in stock configuration. You are going to be playing with the medium tank that has no speed, no camo, and no gun. But once M46 Patton is fully upgraded, it is going to be a blast. And I really hope that you put your time in learning how to use side scraping on M26 Pershing, because having this skill is going to help you greatly with M46 Patton. And the reason behind it is poor accuracy of the tier 9. This tank is not meant for sniping. To make it work, you have to be close to the enemy. Using amazing gun stabilization and 300 damage per shot, you will be punishing enemies by quickly peeking around the cover, doing damage and going back. Our tank has amazing gun stabilization, and I think you don't need to play it with the gun stabilizer. Instead, I'm playing with the vents, gun rammer, and experimental turbo. With this setup, we have nearly perfect gun handling, which allows us to peek and without having to aim, deliver accurate shots. My alternative setup would be vents, gun rammer, and improved aiming. For maps like Prokhorovka, or if the game is going to be just difficult overall, say we are at the bottom tier, we are playing against a lot of light tanks or a lot of artillery. And in such cases, I might consider staying a little bit back, take my time, and check how the game is going to develop. And having improved aiming is going to help us to hit shots over the long distances. Killing Vipera would open up an opportunity to flank. Guys, let's go for it. You cannot die here, right? Huh! Maybe a flank will open up an opportunity to flank. I have to be fast and efficient, boys. Okay. Where is E100? Where did E100 go? All the way on the base. Wow. He might have started moving 5 minutes ago. Okay. One more shot, maybe? Check this. Oh. What I love about Patton and tier 9, most of the tier 9 mediums, is extremely fast repair speed. So like I didn't have to waste my medkit, repair kit there. You know, I'm just gonna send it here. No, you broke the cover! And you died. Alright guys, 4,500 damage. Against tier 10s, we take that. We take that. I hope I will be able to demonstrate to you how to use its armor and how to be hyper aggressive. If this wasn't aggressive enough. Alright. X5 experience. Be my guest. Top by experience. Top by damage. Minus 8,000 credits. They have amazing lineup to go on the hill. Char. Double TVP. Progetto. So maybe we're just gonna stop in here. Like, still, I will be able to do a little bit of support on the hill. And create crossfire. Like, our budget and the Char, they're gonna be reloading for too long. I would like to go, but I think it's too risky, guys. Wait, we might have been fine. But we are fine anyway. Budget is gonna reload. That thing is insane, guys. This BZ-68 is one of the greatest tanks to side scrape, I swear. It is just insane. That angle he can show without you penning him is abnormal. Okay, we can take the hill now. Hi, TVP. How are you doing, my friend? Oh, that's the gun I love. That's the gun I know. Oops. Okay. Let's not talk about this, guys. Wait, I'm actually making a mistake. Because of the FV. Okay. What are you? Who are you, bro? What? I didn't see that. I didn't see that, guys. I did not see that. Wow. Unlucky, man. My drop was a little bit too soon. But I think our team should handle it. And finally, at the end, tier 10, top of the tree, M48 Patton. Tank that holds damage record on my account, over 13,000 damage. And playing it in 2024, I realized that it's not as easy. We have medium tanks right now that are more armored than heavies, like objects for 30U. Tanks that has insane turret, like UDAS 15-16, or tanks that go nearly twice as fast as CS63. And looking at it from this perspective, it really feels like M48 is underwhelming, underperforming, got power creeped. But guys, I always say that it isn't about the vehicle, but it's about the driver. And if you have been practicing side scraping on the M26 Pershing, being able to play confident with the tier 9 Patton while staying close to the enemies, then M48 is going to be a pleasant surprise. Because finally, after spending millions of credits shooting APCR rounds on the T20, on Pershing, on the tier 9, you are getting 268mm of penetration on standard ammunition and 330mm with a hit round. On the top of that, we have 1500 meters shell velocity with a PCR and 1100 with the hit, and this makes the gun of M48 is fabulous at any range and distances. The only noticeable problem of M48 is its size and rather weak armor. Having tank this slow, you would expect it to be rather armored, but it isn't really the case. And to make M48 work, you have to rely on your aim, being able to pick, snipe the cupola and go back in cover. And stabilization of button allows you to do that. I'm playing this tank with a turbo, stabilizer and gun rammer. I tried to drop stab and put vents instead, and just to say, it went horribly wrong. Maybe I just didn't spend enough battles with this equipment and get used to the playstyle and gun handling, but this tech tree excels at supporting heavy tanks, having amazing hit penetration and decent HP pool. You are a nice complement for your heavies. So it took me just one round without stabilizer to understand that I'm never dropping it again. As a conclusion, I would say that M48 is not a meta tank, but also it isn't as bad as I expected. It's good, you just need to know how to use it. It is extremely dangerous push. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I got spotted so soon. Someone is close, guys. You see those trees knocked down? Someone is real close. Oh, FV is AFK. Wait. I just know how easy it is to get destroyed in this crossfire, guys. Not supposed to do that, I guess. Can be massive game. Man, it feels like I'm just wasting opportunities. Maybe I don't have to be this scared. I would love to push Progetto. Maybe I'm gonna use this time. I'm gonna lose so much HP. No, I shouldn't. So you see them getting spotted. That means Progetto is somewhere close. If I were to try to push it myself, I think I would be dead. I'm out of here. I recommend you do the same, guys.
Watch out! Retreat! Confirmed.
Wait. I got spotted running down. I don't know from where. But yeah, game can be massive, guys. We have full HP. There is at least 2 full HP tank destroyers in the enemy team. Okay, good. I'm not really spotting.
Thanks a lot. Positive.
Okay, I would like to be having angle on this and spotting it. Yeah, sounds good. This sounds good, guys. 6 minutes left. But they have only tank destroyers. 5 minutes left. Opa. Nice. That was solid. Okay, guys, with this information now, I think it... I could try and push this. What are we thinking? Should I try? Like, my position is awful, I think. Right now. 4 minutes left.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm gonna send it, guys.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Yaga is on both of the Yagas on the other side, I think. He's on reload. Nice. Killing RT and Cap. I'll go for the damage. Victory or damage, guys? I mean, I'm kind of far from the damage. Victory is a victory, guys. Uh, 2 minutes. I don't think we have enough time to kill them. Oh. Okay, this changes things. By the way, Yaga? Okay, keep in mind, guys, we only have heat rounds loaded now. One minute to kill full HP Yaga. Should have it. All right. Wow. What a game. When you play with this many tank destroyers, you never know the outcome of the battle. And I think me going to snipe was an excellent decision. 6.2 thousand damage, 2,000 assistance. Nice game. We haven't get enough experience on this tank for the field mods, as last time I played it on my account was literally like 6 years ago. But if I were to pick field mods, it would be left here, it would be better accuracy, better camouflage, better forward speed, and higher suspension durability on the tracks. As while brawling, you don't want to be tracked within the first shot, and then with the second, getting ammo right. So these are the field mods that I would have. And as a second setup, it would be full spotting setup for maps like Prokhorovka, maybe Murvanka, CVS, Optic, and low noise exhaust. I would say if you're really dedicated in getting better, what you could do is watch, analyze my games, and check positions I'm going to. By doing the same, eventually you're gonna get the same results. And while having idea in mind for the positions that I'm going to start with, I don't have to use my brain power at the beginning of the battle. And then it is easier to make a decision, or like easier to spot something on the minimap. Because I don't use my brain power to decide where to go at the beginning. Josie Ketya, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah. So I would say start with the taking less aggressive positions. Wow. Really? Don't want to get stunned. Bro, this I7 is pushing us, he is full HP. Hmm? Oh, GG. Guys, can we have F in the chat for this poor soul? Wow, nice shot. Bro, this I7 is like, he has no fear, man. He don't care. I was juggling with my ammo. Just to have the wrong one loaded. Come on! Nice. How you doing? Doing amazing, thank you. I'm always doing amazing. Any good medium tank to buy on Wargaming store? If you would give me a list of tanks available, it would make things easier. Okay, we have... Ooh, guys, we have some campers. This is gonna be difficult to approach. We only 2k up, but a lot of our tanks just sitting at the back. How do we approach this, guys? No, 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 no! Why did you even think of picking here, bro? I thought that I'm gonna die. Okay, EBR is going to do the job. So many years of watching iyouxin, and yet it is the first time I find time to watch the stream. Hey, man. Better late than never. Welcome. Guys, say hello to 6CM and X. First time on the stream, by the way. I was thinking to myself, could he be sitting there, guys? What a surprise he was. I was low-key thinking that EBR could spot him. Little mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you enjoyed watching this Tech Tree showcase, and I was able to help you to understand how to play with this tank. Please let me know what you think about this type of video. It is very important for me to hear what you think, as based on your feedback, our videos are getting better and better. Thank you very much for watching, and we're going to see you in the next videos.